Hey YouTube, it's Cliff. And so Bitcoin has made its biggest upgrade since 2017, and I want to take a look at some of the upgrades that they've made. So this is a soft fork. Basically, they just upgraded the standard Bitcoin compared to a hard fork where the chain splits off and creates a new coin. We saw that previously with Bitcoin Cash. This is usually happens when the developers cannot agree on some kind of improvement that they're making to the network. But in this case, it's just on Bitcoin, regular Bitcoin. The upgrade is known as Taproot, and a big part of Bitcoin's makeover has to do with digital signatures, which are like a fingerprint an individual leaves on every transaction. Right now, the cryptocurrency uses something called elliptical curve digital signature algorithm, which creates a signature from a private key that controls a Bitcoin wallet and ensures that Bitcoin can only be spent by the rightful owner. What Taproot does is it adds a Schnorr signature algorithm, which essentially is just makes multi-signature transactions unreadable. And that's pretty much most of the upgrade, really. Uh, it works to add a little bit of more privacy. It's not completely anonymous. This is not a coin like Monero, but potentially they're moving in a more anonymous direction. I don't know. We'll have to see. And the main thing is that it's going to make improvements for smart contracts, which will compete with Ethereum. And the article states that these souped up signatures are also a game changer for smart contracts, which are self executing agreements that live on the blockchain. Smart contracts could theoretically be used for practically any kind of transaction, from paying your rent each month or registering your vehicle. Taproot makes smart contracts cheaper and smaller in the terms of the space they take up on the blockchain. So that's great. So there's a lot of crazy information going on. I think most of you guys are probably not computer scientists, so I just made a short bullet point scenario of why we care about this. So, number one, the only thing you need to understand is that Bitcoin is now using a new signature algorithm. Why do we care about that? Well, the signature algorithm allows you to aggregate multiple signatures into one signature. And in doing this, a smaller transaction might seem like it has a little bit more privacy, not complete privacy, but it could make it a little bit more difficult to understand who's the main spender of that transaction, if that kind of makes any sense. So why do we care about this? Well, transaction fees will be cheaper under this new signature algorithm because less bits in the blocks are happening. So basically, we're packing more transactions into one block on the chain, which is great. And this will also allow us to implement smart contracts onto Bitcoin's blockchain, which will pretty much compete with Ethereum. At this point, I don't even know why you would need Ethereum because Bitcoin will be doing everything. Right now, Bitcoin doesn't have smart contracts, but they're moving in that direction. I actually saw a few developers are starting to work on that. Nothing official yet, but I think in the future, Bitcoin is going to be the way to go for smart contracts. It's just how it is. They have more name recognition, and people tend to trust Bitcoin as a decentralized platform a little bit more than they do Ethereum. So hopefully this is a very explain it like I'm five. Why do we care? How is this going to help us make money? It just basically it's going to give Bitcoin less fees and more of a ability to utilize those smart contracts. So thank you for watching.